Well, good morning and welcome to the lovely facility here. It's gentle skies, blue skies and gentle breeze. It's not India playing the West Indies, but the golf ticket presents the CRICADDA T10 Cricket Championship Match 1. And we will see over the next hour and a half JSK1 JAMMYS, sponsored of course by the good folks at JSK1, and they're coming up against CRICADDA Captivators, sponsored by CRICADDA Trust of India. So the scene is set. It's wonderful, and let's immediately go across to where the action will be focused, which is the pitch report. Well, we're here at the pitch report, and looking at this pitch this morning, there is grass coming through. It's not rolled in grass, which means that the pitch will hold firm and the ball should be coming onto the bat. This is what you want to see in the T10 cricket. You want to see the ball coming onto the bat. You want to see runs. There's also something here for the faster bowlers because obviously there is early moisture. I don't think my finger can go in here, but it's very firm. And of course, the faster bowlers will get some assistance early on. But we're here at the pitch report and looking at this. Well, good morning, and of course we are here where Golf Thicket presents the CRICADDA T10 the Cricket Championships. This is match 1, and with us are the captains from both teams. We have the JSK1 JAMMYS. They are sponsored by JSK1, and of course they're coming up against CRICADDA Captivators, and of course they are sponsored by CRICADDA Trust of India. We have both captains with us. Now, Christmas just finished, but apparently we still have Christmas here at this first game. We have Brian Christmas next to me and Brandon Wong Wai. Who has the coin? Well, Brandon is going to toss. Heads is a call. It's heads, so Brian, you've won the toss. What are you going to do?
I think we're going to have a bowl first.
Obviously, looking at that pitch, you think there's something early on for a couple overs?
Yeah, I think it's a little moisture there in the wicket, so the bowlers could use that and look to have a good game and give a good showing and instead of 7 in the first game.
Are you comfortable batting first or chasing in a T10? I realize you have decided to bowl first.
Yeah, I think I'll be more comfortable chasing, knowing what the team set and looking to go after the runs after that.
We want to wish you all the best.
All right, thank you, man.
If Brandon can just join us. Well, Brandon, you called wrongly at the toss this morning, and I think you would think that's the last thing that you do wrong today.
Exactly. After watching the pitch today, the shine on the wicket, I wanted to use it to bowl first also. But the toss hasn't gone my way, so we'll have to take first strike.
What are some of the players we can look forward to?
We have some likes of Jordan Samkaran, Philton Williams, and Samir Ali.
So we want to wish you all the best.
Yeah, thanks, man.
So news from pitch side is that the JSK won. They have won the toss and they have decided to bowl first. Well, it's a good toss to win for JSK1 because as you saw in the pitch report, there is some early moisture and of course the green grass growing through. So they left a generous coat of green grass, and that will help the faster bowlers early on, at least for the first couple overs, where you should see the seamers opening the attack. We are just awaiting the players to go out there. The two officials are now taking just the last minute photographs, and they're about ready to go. Remember, the action starts at 9 o'clock, which is just 2 minutes away. JSK1 JAMMYS against CRICADDA Captivators. And let me immediately thank some of the sponsors for making this possible. What about MG Lion? Of course, we have ID 247, Winfair 247, Hash. Of course, Taj 777. Wolf 777 as well. What about Durabet? We'd really like to say a heartfelt thank you for investing in cricket, and we're about ready to get the action on the way. Just a couple seconds to go. The umpires are already out there, and I can't thank the Almighty enough for the good weather that has greeted us here for this match number 1. So JSK, as I said before, they won the toss, and they will be bowling first, and there is something in that track for them. It's leading the boys out there, Brian Christmas, the captain of this team. And if ever there was Christmas in January, you will see it now. Players going out there now. And they're both openers, Andre Medina and the captain of the CRICADDA Captivators, Brandon Wongwai. So this pitch here is notorious for assisting batsmen, and we wait to see just how much will be posted by CRICADDA Captivators. So JSK1 JAMMYS, sponsored of course by JSK1. And of course, you're about to view the golf ticket TKBT10 T10 Cricket Championship. Seems to be Chadion Raymond. He's going to take up the attack. Very fine medium piece. A thinking cricketer with a lot of variety in his stock. Raymond. It's a short, pulled away. Runs here through a mid-wicket. And this may well run into the boundary. No. It's picked up just before. 3 men in attendance there. So, Wongwai means business Medina means business immediately. Raymond. Sometimes one thinks that he tries too many things with one delivery, but just wants to keep it simple here. It's the start. Short, he's cutting and cutting well. There's a point on the boundary. This is the first over of 10. There's a strategic timeout at the end of over number 5. Oh, and that is what I spoke about early on, the variety. But just on this occasion, he overstepped that front crease, and a free hit will be coming up. The first free hit in the golf ticket TKBT T10 Championship is about to be seen here. Raymond just retaking his guard. Again, that one not getting up. Slow delivery. Excellent delivery for a free hit. So we've had 3 legal deliveries. Struck on the pad going down the leg side, no appeal. Medina looking to get things going here, but this is a good challenge because the young man Raymond is an excellent young cricketer coming through the ranks. Raymond. Short, pulled away, runs here, just one. Not really getting hold of that. Again, early days here, it's going to be difficult to time the ball because the ball is not coming through as he would like. Well, he was advancing down, and the young man saw him coming, pushed it wide, but it's too wide, and wide signal there by the umpire. So we've had 7 runs in this first over so far. Not bad. Raymond just wants to end strongly here. Better, much better. Just toying with that line that is the guide for the umpire. And we come to the end of over number 1 at the end of the first over. The score is 7 without loss. So we're back here at 7 without loss at the moment. Not a bad first over there by Raymond. There was a no ball. There was a wide. Not bad, that first over. Medina is slugging this well. And just over the fielder at long on, and that's the first maximum. The first maximum of the Takdir Kabacha T10 Cricket Championships comes. What a shot. So Medina sizing up and going downtown. Rakesh Sicharan, a man with a lot of experience. Sicharan, he's going again. It's in the air. This is trouble. And the catch not taken. It's a single. Taken, wide signal as well. Sicharan, left arm orthodox. just hanging that one in the air a bit. But Dina was equal to the task. Sammy's going with this one. It's in the air. Sicharan. The catch completed. So that's the end of Wangwai, the captain. He has to go, and CRICADDA Captivators, they lose their first wicket. Look at that. Losing his shape as he was trying to hit it over mid-wicket, and the catch easily taken in the end. Raymond, the man completing the catch, and 17 for 1. In comes Jordan Samkaran. Jordan Samkaran at the toss. His captain Wongwai said that he was one of the players to watch. In fact, it's Joshua Chili Ramdu who comes in. Correction. So it's going to be Ramdu going for a big hit first delivery, not having a sighter. The experienced Rakesh Sicharan striking for JSK1. It's a lovely day here for cricket. It's down the leg side. Let's look at the umpire. Not a wide signal. So Citran has been bowling this over for quite some time. 9 deliveries in the over so far. Tossing up. The 10th delivery is going down the ground. 6 runs. So the second maximum. So it's probably a good time just to thank our sponsors, CRICADDA Trust of India, the 247 Durabet, Apkasika Durabet, Kaika, Golf Ticket, sharing million smiles, Hashbook ID 247 inwin.com. And of course, JSK1, just some of our sponsors for this championship. Garcia, good pace, good carry. Signal wide by the umpire. Eric Garcia, one of the up and coming fast bowlers. Very talented indeed. Nice strong approach. Short, outside the off stump. Well fielded there. Cover fielder throwing again. Raymond, excellent fielder. Want to continue to thank our sponsors: MG Lion, Taj 777, Winfair 247, VL Book 777, Winfix by Vikrant, Wolf 777, and World 777. Garcia, this is a drive straight down the ground. That's 6 runs. In the zone, so to speak. All he did was to take his hands through the shot, and that goes screaming over the ropes for 6. Look at that. Just taking his hands through the shot and over the ropes. Again, he's coming towards us, and that's 6 more. Our cameraman dives and rolls in front of us, and that's 6. Well, Medina is enjoying himself. Look at that. It's getting underneath it, and they're taking it all over the ropes for 6. Garcia, he's over pitching. This time it's a full toss. It's clipped nicely behind square. He's lucky to get away with that. .41 for the loss of 1 in over number 3. Garcia. That's much better. He just pulled it back a few inches. It's Garcia. Oh, that's well bowled right up. So good comeback here from Eric Garcia. And his over ends, having conceded 14 runs. At the end of over number 3, the score is 41 for 1. The CRICADDA men, they're having a look. There you can see the last delivery, pitch right up. Michael Riley, wiry fast bowler. Policeman by profession, but also plays professional cricket. Down the leg side, signal wide. Riley just trying to get his radar right. Tall right arm fast bowler. Normally gets some disconcerting bounce. Down the leg side. Did it touch something? Riley just trying to distract the umpire, but it has been signaled wide. Tucking him up, still gets a single. This field there by Sicharan, and they go back for two. Now in T10 cricket, fielding is very, very important. Can't afford to give away anything. It's tucking him up. Oh, this one takes the inside edge. Oh, direct hit, but he's home. Slog down the ground. There's protection in the form of Ramdu. Score goes on now to 47 for 1, as you can see there. He's again down the ground. That's 4. Joshua Ramdu just getting it away from his cousin Kyle Ramdu. Slung it down the ground into the boundary for 4. Not getting timing behind that. He was looking to put that squarer. Gets it down to third man. That's one more. I want to thank Wolf 777 and World 777 for being part of this tournament. Medina, 31 not out. Joshua Ramdu 9. After 4, it's 52 for 1. So they're going well here. The current run rate is 13. So it's going to be Eric Garcia. Nice, strong, stable approach. Slashed away through the offside. The sweeper comes into position now and misfields. It goes into the boundary for 4. Garcia is not happy about that. There he was slashing it square. Oh my, it goes for 4. Driving again. This time picked up nicely. At point. It's a good time to say thank you to Hashbrook. Hashbrook, one of the sponsors here. ID247 and inwin.com. Slow delivery. Good thinking here. Sichuran can't stop the single. Just making a change. Short third man goes to point. So obviously he is not going to pitch it up. He's not going to go full and wide. Maybe just go back off a leg. That has worked for him. That's it. Can't prevent the single. But I think he's okay with just giving away a single. Driving, beaten, nice angle, going away from the left-hander. And just back of a length, so he wasn't sure if to come forward there, Joshua Ramdu, or stay back. He was caught in no man's land. Full toss, he makes it into a full toss. Time the fielder makes no mistake, and at this point in time we are at the strategic timeout. I take a little time.
Cricket champion. सबसे ज़्यादा भरोसेमंद और सबसे ज़्यादा पॉपुलर ऑनलाइन लॉटरी प्लेटफॉर्म, ये है पूरी तरीके से रेगुलेटेड, 100% ऑथराइज्ड एंड एब्सोल्युटली ऑथेंटिक ऑनलाइन लॉटरी प्लेटफॉर्म फ्रॉम यूएई। गल्फ टिकट ने लाखों लोगों की ज़िंदगियां बदली हैं, उनके चेहरों पे स्माइल्स लेके आए हैं, और आप भी उनमें से हो सकते हैं। आपको सिर्फ ये करना है, जाना है www.gulfticket.com पे, और आपको खेलना है अपने तकदीर का खेल। बनिए अपने तकदीर के बादशाह विद गल्फ टिकट। Visit now on gulfticket.com. We would like to thank our brilliant sponsors here, JSK1. Then we have Hashbook. We are watching Takdeer Ka Badshah, T10 Cricket Championship. We are extremely grateful and thankful to our sponsors, MG Lion, D247, Gulf Ticket, our title sponsor, inwin.com, CRICADDA, Trust of India, VL Book 777, Durabet, JSK1, Taj 777, World 777, Winfix D247. These are our brilliant sponsors who have sponsored our event. Gulf Ticket presents Takdeer Ka Badshah T10 Cricket Championship.
It's a good start. 60 for 1. Here's Kyle Ramdu. Better known for his batting, Kyle Ramdu, but prides himself as an off spinner. He says as his wrist turns more than the ball. We've represented his national team. Here he is. Not bad. Not bad at all from Ramdu to start. Excellent left-handed batsman, Ramdu. He's going to bowl to his cousin, Joshua Ramdu. Here he is. Oh, he's gotten him, has he? Well, we're going to go to the third umpire. Joshua Ramdu, from the naked eye, looked as if he could be a goner. So we wait to see. He's caught in no man's land. Ooh. This. We may have a situation here to rock and roll. I think he's okay. So they've slowed down the frame. And he's safe like money in the bank. So not out. Says the well, I think he's just changing his bat, is he? Well, he could have fooled everyone because he started to walk. And the wicketkeeper might have wanted to be a little quicker. Kyle Ramdu, who is bowling, is also a wicketkeeper for his national team. I want to thank inwin.com. This is short down the leg side. This is going to run away into the boundary just about now. And that's a boundary for Joshua Ramdu. Oh, in fact, it was wide. So that's 5 runs, is it? So he's our scorer to the left, the man with the fancy hairstyle. This has been an excellent over. Barring the last delivery from Kyle Ramdu, has been a very good over. What a spectacle here this morning. All thanks to Golf Ticket. This is good bowling from Ramdu. Just slowing it up, allowing it to grip on the track a bit. Not giving Medina any pace to work with. Medina likes the ball coming onto the bat. He's batted well. He has got the 34 of 19, but he had 30 of 11. So he has slowed down a bit. His last 4 runs coming off 8 deliveries. CRICADDA Captivators batting first here, and they are sponsored by CRICADDA Trust of India. It's a good time to say a big thank you to Hashbook, Golf Ticket, sharing million smiles, Durabet, D247, Sicharan. He has now switched ends. He is bowling from the mountain end. Driving nicely. The sweeper comes in to the action. I see Tran again. He's using his feet nicely. Kyle Ramdu returns. Sidran tosses this one up. He's going for it. It takes the top edge. The wicketkeeper should complete the job, and he does. So that's the end of Andre Medina, 35 of 21. He was looking to take this somewhere down behind square, and the wicketkeeper, Brian Christmas, takes the catch. The wicketkeeper, so the second wicket has fallen in over number 7. Tad 777, a big part of this production here, as well as MG Lion and Winfair 247. 70 for 2. This is over number 7. Sicharan, the veteran. Again, what Sicharan has done well here is to take pace off the ball. He's just hanging it in the air. There's a strong wind blowing from the east. So he's getting the ball to drift into the right-handers. And on pitching, it goes away. That's a boundary. I thought the fielder could have made a better attempt there. And that goes into the boundary for 4. So, Filton Williams is off and running. Oh, look at that. I thought the fielder could have made a better effort than that. Our producer Jason would have done a better job. Driving. Gets 1. End of 7. End of Sicharan's spell. 27 runs coming off his. For 2. Sicharan 2 for 27. His 2 overs have been completed. Eric Garcia wasn't bad. 2 overs, none for 21. Ramdu. Kyle Ramdu. The ball is second over. That one is angling across Filton Williams. Sammy's going with it here. Filton Williams. This should go all the way, and it does. Screaming onto the highway. And right over the World 777 sign. So Filton Williams would have enjoyed that. Ramdu not happy. Swing and a miss. Good comeback there by Ramdu. He's pushing it across the right-hander. Short. Again, he's going with it. It's in the air. I thought that Ramdu is going to... Oh, it would have been a fantastic catch. He ran about 40 yards to get to it. There he was, Filton Williams, looking to go through mid-wicket and losing his shape. Ramdu trying his best, just out of his reach. He hits the turf. Wolf 777, a big part of this. Short. We'll be looking for two. Touches down, going back. Ramdu takes the beels off, but he's home and dry. Filton gets one, got two. There's a chance to run out of the non-strikers end, and Ramdu was not behind the stump to collect it, and that goes a begging. That was a chance there. End of 8. It's 86 for 2, and you are watching the golf ticket TKBT T10 Cricket Championships, match number 1. There you can see Ramdu not behind the stumps. That would have been, well, I think he would have had to march home. Ramdu had a week and a half and a day to run him out. Two overs done for 20 though. Kai Ramdu did well. And it's Shadian Raymond, who it seems is coming back to bowl the penultimate over. Score 86 for 2. It's a good score. I think now they'll want to throw everything at these two final overs. Tad 777. Proudly being displayed here. Short. Not a bad delivery at all. One for the over. And you'll get that. You'll always get variety from him. Raymond. Again short. Pulled away. Lovely. That's into the boundary for 4. The guy operating the manual scoreboard was flawed. So the CRICADDA guys will be very happy with what they're seeing. Short delivery, just swiveling nicely. Again short, it's a no ball, pulled away. And that's into the boundary, in fact, over the boundary for 6. Well, 97 now for 2. This is the penultimate over. Again, another short delivery coming in to the batsman who was again swiveling and then timing it beautifully over mid-wicket for 6. And to add insult to injury, it's now a free hit. Filton Williams has changed the game. I think what he might want to consider is going full and wide here. That's it. Much better. And the umpire signals wide. But still, that's a better option because he's toying with that line. Don't think he's too happy about that call there, Raymond. But it's a better option. Let's look to hit that line or just hit inside of the line. This time he's going. Ramdu is making ground. Can't get there. They're going to go back for 2. The 100 is up, is it? The 100 is up here in over number 9. And the CRICADDA guys here should be very happy with that. CRICADDA Captivators have reached 100 in the over number 9. It's 100 for 2. Better there from Raymond. So they're checking. That's 100 up in over number 8. Ooh. So they're checking. See if the ball was outside of the pitch. Yeah, it was outside the pitch. No ball signal. So it's 101 for 2. Free hit coming up again. There's Raymond as the action continues. He's round the wicket now. Driving beautifully, imperiously over extra cover for 6. Beautiful shot. That's the type of shot you bring your girlfriend to see. Look at that. In the zone. All he had to do was to take his hands through the shot and it goes for 6. That shot was as pretty as Rishi's pants. One delivery to go in over number 9. An appeal for a caught behind. The umpire is unmoved. And that's the end of Raymond's spell. None for 28 off his 2. At the end of over number 9, it's 107 for 2. 1 over to go. It's 107 for 2, and it's Michael Riley. Well, what an offer. With an offer like that, Joshua Ramdu could get married. 5 deliveries to go. Riley. Tall, lanky figure of Michael Riley. Very experienced, though. The projected score at this point is 117. I never go with projected score. I don't know why that was even devised. Projected score. Because you have to take a lot of things into consideration. A projected score of 116, and Michael Riley will be happy with that. Weather continues to be fine here. Driving. Should be pushing for 2. This is the final over. And they're coming back. And Riley thought that a direct hit was in play there. He allowed it to go. It's either he thought it was a direct hit, or he just didn't want to damage his hands. You're looking at the golf ticket Takdir Kabacha T10 tournament. The excitement here is awesome. Driving in the air. Will the catch be taken? It is in the air, and it has been taken. That ball stood in the air for a week and a half and a day, and it came down. When it's in the air, it will always be twirling and moving. It's difficult to judge, and there are some white clouds as well, not helping the situation, but a fine catch. With judgment like that, he can be a lawyer. He can be a magistrate. 2 deliveries to go. It's 110 for 3. $114 the projected score at the moment. Joshua Ramdu is on 19 of 18. And in T10 cricket, you might want to consider that a bit pedestrian. 19 of 18, that's nearly a runner ball. But it's Jordan Samkaran who's on strike, and Jordan Samkaran can hit the ball. Probably 2 sixes. He would love that. What about Riley? He would love to see the stump pitch out of the ground. Riley. Oh! He was trying to get mangoes. So full toss. Free hit coming up. So it's Nelson, 111 for 3. Every time I see that score, I remember the English umpire David Shepherd, who used to hop on one leg. Slashing this over point. And it's into the boundary for 4. Hash, we want to thank you for being part of this. That crashes into the hash board. $115. So, umpire David Shepherd used to normally hop on one leg until the score moved from 111. Our director, Jason Kailash Prasad Rakbir, started to do that. And after 2 seconds, he fell to the ground. Look at that. That's 4. I'll tell you something. That 4 went by Hash, and you could book it. Hash book. Big sponsors. Good pace by Riley. And that has brought the innings to a close. And after 10 overs, the CRICADDA Captivators batting first, 115 for 3. What a start to this tournament. A score like that will definitely lead to some excitement here. Looking at the scorecard, Medina got 35, Ramdu 19, Filton Williams 36 of 19, and in the end, Jordan Samkaran 4 of 3. Let's take in the highlights. So that was the first wicket to fall. First wicket to fall there was Wong Wai, the captain, was trying to hit Rakesh Sicharan out of the ground. That was wicket number 2. Julian Raymond taking the catch. In fact, that was the first wicket. Oh, what a good shot here. Taking his hands through the ball, hitting it straight over the ropes. Beautiful shot down the ground, just clearing the front leg to access that delivery. And he was able to push that down the ground for 4. Well, and the fielder there not take his eyes off the ball so quickly, he would have been able to save a boundary. And there was Ramdu looking to go after this one. Just in the end, he took a shorter step and it threw him off. That was dispatched with disdain, that full pitch delivery. Oh, this to me was the shot of the match. Look at that, inside out, over extra cover for 6. Just before he gave it away there, Filton Williams. I thought he was the best of the batters out here, Filton Williams. CRICADDA Captivators 115 for 3. So we're back. Filton Williams with the first delivery, just back of a length, and Ramdu pushes it down to backward point for one. So Filton Williams, who batted well towards the back end of the innings, for 36. And now he is taking the ball. Here he is. This is short and he's played on. So Christmas. The ball ricocheting onto the stumps. He went for the pull shot. The ball not coming on as he would have liked. So he was through the shot before the ball actually came. It struck the bat and crashed into the timbers. So Christmas is over. First wicket falling, and Christmas has to go. Filton Williams has really done well today. He got a Hurricane 36 of 19 deliveries, and now he has struck in his very first over. 115 still needed. Yeah, so at this point in time, Ramdu just coming down, giving the new man in some advice at this point in time. It's a wicket falling, as you can see there. Through the shot, Christmas, before the ball came onto the bat. On this track, as it dries, the ball will come onto the bat better. We have a second match coming up, and when that match comes, you would see what will happen then. At this point in time, it's 1 for 1, and we want to say thanks to our sponsors, Golf Ticket. Of course, they are a big factor in this, the Golf Ticket tournament, Takdirika Badcha T10 Championships, and we want to thank Durabet, MG Lion, Taj 777, Winfair 247 as well. It's a shot, he's gone! Caught down behind square. Again, a short delivery, it's a spongy type track. The ball not coming onto the bat as quickly as he anticipated, and he is out caught. So the second wicket has fallen. So Joshua Ramdu taking the catch, 2 wickets down. Well. We've seen 2 wickets in this first over, and it's 1 for 2 at this point in time. JSK1 JAMMYS under pressure at the moment. So it's Eric Garcia, who is the cousin of Kyle Ramdu. He's out there as well. And this is Filton Williams. He's on a hat trick. Here he is. Just back of a leg, pushed away calmly there by Eric Garcia, the all-rounder. And they take 1. So, 2 for 2. So good morning to Vikrant. Good guy, isn't he? Filton Williams. There he is. Short, and again, Kyle Ramdu threw the shot before the ball came onto the bat. So Filton Williams is enjoying this track. At the end of the over, is it? Yes, it's the end of the first over. And at the end of it, Well, well, the umpires, I think there's still a delivery to go in the opening over. So they're just checking. I think it's just 5 deliveries bowled and the umpire called over. So they're just checking on that. Yep, so the umpires are still conferring. I think the official umpires, they've so we'll get the live action back soon. It gives me a good opportunity to thank our sponsors, CRICADDA, Trust of India, D247, Durabet, Golf Ticket, of course, Hashbook, ID 247, InWin.com, JSK1 MG Lion, Taj 777, Winfair 247, VL Book 777, Winfix by Vikrant, Wolf 777 and Whirl 777. So just a slight delay whilst the umpires sort out how many deliveries were bowled, and it seems as if the umpire is asking the player how many deliveries were bowled. Well, the player might well say 1 delivery short. Who knows? So they're just trying to sort it out. Just a short break. We want to thank Winfair 247, VL Book 777, Winfix by Vikrant, Wolf 777, World 777 as well. CRICADDA Captivators. I dare say they're on top here at the moment because we have seen 2 wickets fall in the first over bowled by Filton Williams. So, Golf Ticket sharing million smiles here at the moment. We've had a wonderful day so far. The weather has been perfect here and the cricket has been good. It has been very, very exciting. And the target, of course, 116. And Kyle Ramdu is still out there. They have lost two early wickets, but Kyle Ramdu is still out there. And Ramdu is very much capable of taking this match on his own hands. He's one of the promising youngsters for the future. And he, of course, will be looking to underline his promise here in this tournament. Of course, this is a big stage for these players. It's the golf ticket, Takdir Kabadsha T10 Cricket Championship. At the moment, just getting everything right before we continue. D247. So Justin Busby is going to take up the attack from the southern end here. So I think we are ready to go again. And at the moment, the target, of course, as I said, is 116. So here he is. We're back live, and this is a delivery that Ramdu allows to come on to him, eases it away just behind square, and that's one. So Kyle Ramdu getting a single. Eric Garcia comes in to strike now. Eric Garcia, who would have been around the Trinbago Knight Riders in the CPL, and as a net bowler. Kyle Ramdu was also in the mix. So good talent here on show. Eric Garcia is actually related to Akil Hussein, the West Indies player. I think they're brothers. Driving nicely through backward point, and that should run away into the boundary now for 4, and it does. Too hot to handle, so to speak, as he threw everything at that. It was outside the off stump and into the boundary for 4. Look at that. Quick bat speed. That was the key there in getting that sort of power. So Busby will want to pitch it up a little more, but not over pitch. That was too short, that last delivery. Now this is over short, and he goes looking for it. Garcia, it's a wide. Garcia was after it. 9 for 2. This is over number 2. Oh, looking to guide that to third man. Good pace there by Busby. It's a dot ball. This time he's driving down the ground. That's a beautiful shot for 4, over pitched. And Eric Garcia was driving it over the infield into the boundary for 4. So, the score goes to 13. These two here just looking to rebuild the inning, so to speak. But in a T10 game, if you have to rebuild, you have to rebuild it quickly. There's really no time to settle. Busby again. That was quick. Has some pace here. Busby is skiddy. Dot ball. Short, not really getting hold of it. They're going to take a single and brings the over to an end. So at the end of over number 2, the score is 14 without loss. So as you can see from the scorecard, Brian Christmas and Chadian Raymond both falling without scoring. Brent Neptune to take up the attack now. Looking for a direct hit. I think he could have been in problems there with a direct hit. Single. So Brent Neptune starting here from the northern end. Outside the off stump. Let's look at the umpire. He's going to signal wide. They're going to take a single, so that's 2. In fact, it goes into the boundary, so that's 5. 5 wides. Look at that. A little bit again, I would have pitched outside of the playing area. Simon, this one skids into him and he gets it away. Lovely bit of fielding down there at low one. Just a single. This time he fetches this Garcia through the offside. Just a single down to the sweeper. Oh, swing and a miss. Dot ball. In fact, it's a buy, is it? Yes, buy signal. Short, he's pulling and pulling well. That's out of here. So 6 runs. So a bit of a fight back here. The current run rate is 10.24. Required rate 12.14. MG Lion on board here with this tournament. Of course, the golf ticket, Takdir Kabacha T10 cricket. So Medina, not bad. Just the 2 runs of his 3 deliveries. Pushing back to him, well fielded. Now, when players are under pressure like this, like which Ramdu is under, it could lead to false shots because the pressure is going to mount on him. The required rate is now climbing 85 to get off 38 deliveries. So Cricadda on top here at the moment. That's a good delivery. Ramdu can't do anything about it. Last delivery coming up in an excellent over from Medina. In fact, Ramdu now gets a single. Garcia wants two. Can't get it. Brings the over to an end. Just 3 runs in that over there from Medina. And at the end of over number 4, it's 32 for the loss of 2. Very good over there from Medina. Want to thank CRICADDA Trust of India, Durabet, and VL Book 777 for sponsoring this tournament. (18) to Garcia. He has been the man pushing. 11 deliveries, and Ramdu 6 of 11 as well. The bowling, Filton Williams, 2 wickets for 3 runs off 1 over. And Andrew Medina, none for 3 of 1. So we've had 2 combined overs just for 6 runs in a T10. That's excellent. Samir Ali, the leg spinner. There's been a lot of talk about Samir Ali. So let's see. The leg spinner. Deep into his crease there. Ramdu gets a single. Gets off strike. Ali has been under the hand of the former West Indies fast bowler and now coach Riyad Emirates. (83 to get off 35 deliveries. And rushing into Garcia. Just a single, they'll be happy with that. The required rate is 14.23. But that can also change with 1 or 2 good overs. Sammy's down the track. A short hand jab. And that's the end of Ramdu's misery. He's really struggled here. 7 of 13 deliveries. He has to leave. And that's the 3rd wicket. Beautiful catch taken there. One wide, the captain taking that. So Michael Riley, the fast bowler, is the one coming in now. Samir Ali striking. After 3 deliveries, he has taken 1 for 2. In win, VL Book 777, Wolf 777, Hash Book, Golf Ticket, Taj 777, MG Lion, Durabet, Winfair 247, JSK1, VL Book 777. They're all on board here. Well, I don't think this is a strategic timeout, but the groundsman has just drove the water cart onto the field, the golf ticket water cart. Well, at 5 is the strategic timeout. I think the water cat, the driver of the water cat probably just got a bit anxious and came out. Forward is Garcia. 4 deliveries gone, just 2 runs in the over and a wicket. There's Samir. Garcia's driving, gets a single. In fact, it was Riley who got the single. Garcia comes into strike now. Stomp the track, good delivery. Fine leg spinner here. Samir Ali brings the over to an end. So 81 required of 30 deliveries. And it's going to be Medina to continue. Medina to continue from the fine. Had a fine over, first over from him. So it's Medina. Here's Medina. Outside the off, some cutting. Garcia can't make contact. Short third man comes into play. Single bring Michael Riley into strike now. In fact, Garcia comes into strike now. Medina. So it's Garcia on strike. Medina. Time he's down the track. And that's 4. Powered through the offside. That's a lovely shot there by Garcia. Eat it to get now. In fact, 76 off 26 balls. It's advancing and almost a golf type shot. Golf ticket will be happy about that. Medina has been really good, just 8 runs. Single, end of the over. At the end of over number 6, the score is 41 for 3, 75 to get 4 overs. End of 6. 24 to Garcia of 17. He has slowed down considerably now. It's going to be change from this end. Delivery down the leg side. Neptune it is. Wide signal by the umpire. Neptune. Much better. He's out. Oh, he's dropped him. Straight in and out. Like your salary at the end of the month in your bank account. In and out. We'll have a look at that. Ooh, should have taken that. Neptune. It came at him very hard though. Full toss, driven, square, through the offside. That should reach the boundary. And it goes for 4. That's adding insult to injury. Neptune will think that he only has himself to blame for that. Pulled away. Covering good ground to feel that long on. Just a single. Mikel wants to go back. No, can't. Garcia comes in the strike now. 68 from 21. MG Lion. We want to thank MG Lion for being part of this. CRICADDA. They'll be happy with the performance of the team today. Oh, that's a full toss. In fact, it's a no ball. And it goes for 6. That will be signal no ball by the umpire for height. So that's 7. Nice. A no ball and a 6. And now here comes a free hit. Well, D247. There he is. Driving down the ground. This is go over. Probably just one bounce. We look again. Let's look at the umpire. He's waiting on the fielder. 6 more. So the free hit goes for 6. All of a sudden, Neptune has been plastered in this over. 19 runs coming so far of 5 deliveries. Driving through the offside. That's 4. Is it? No, it's going to pull up just before the boundary. And they're going to come back for 3. This is good running by Garcia. Good push by Garcia. Mm. .52 of 19. Oh, that's a good delivery. The slow deliveries. Appeal for caught behind, and he's gone. He's given him. So Riley's out caught behind. Has to go. Garcia still there on 20, but it's a lot of work to do. 52 of 18. It's not impossible. Keon Duncan comes in now. Fulton Williams still to come back. He has 2 for 3. Jordan Samkaran. They take up the attack now from the southern end. CRICADDA, Durabet, and VL Book 777, all part of this great cricket fiesta that's taking place here under brilliant sunshine. Samkaran. Garcia's backing away. It's in the air. And the catch is taken. So that's the end of the dangerous Eric Garcia for 39. And another wicket has fallen. That's 64 now for 5. It's backing away, losing his shape, and the catch taken. Wong Wai in the action again, taking the catch. (52 of 17). Malik Lewis coming in. Dot ball, pressure building here. Required rate 18.35. Driving in the air. This should be taken. No, it goes over. The fielder crashes into the advertising hoarding, and JSK1 will appreciate that. Dot ball. So the required rate 19.71. 2 overs to go after this. Sammy's in the air. He's going again, Lewis. The fielder picked it up late. Chops in front of him, and he's going to come back for 2 here, Lewis. The fielder at fault there, picking it up very late. So 2 to Malik Lewis. And that brings you over to an end. 44 to get in 2 overs. Here's Filton Williams after a brilliant first over. He knows that that short ball is working for him. It didn't work this time as the umpire signals a wide. Here's Williams. Again short down the leg side, another wide. Cut away down to short third man. Single. Duncan off the mark now. And Malik Lewis is a busy little player. Short ball. No ball now. Free hit coming up. Now he has an opportunity to make use of this. Back pulling away. It'll bounce away into the boundary now for 4. So he makes use of the free hit. Pushing down the ground. It'll roll into the boundary now for 4. So the run's coming here. 36 required of 10. Pulled away, down to the boundary. This will go away for 4. Runs coming here. It's filtered again. He comes in and this is outside the off stump. And signal wide yet again. So this first match has brought real excitement here, and the crowd on hand has been enjoying the action. You can see these guys are gripped here. 116 target. Everyone comes to cricket to see runs, and they've seen that here this morning. Filton Williams to continue. In the air. Oh, just dropping short. Well, this over from Filton Williams is as long time. You have time to go home, change your clothes and come back. Take a shower. And the over is still going on. But it's brought all that has brought to the excitement. It has all brought to the excitement here. It's been brilliant. Here he is, ID 247 running away from that sign, and that's another wide. Well, the crowd here, they're looking on and they're observing an exciting match. 25 to get off 7. As you can see, the fans are glued to the action here. This tournament has done so much so far, and it's just started with the fans coming out and taking in the action. A number of them here today outside the off stump. Another wide. The umpire has to be careful. He can fly away. $92 for 5. Filton Williams struggling here. 24 of 7. The game is open again. Now there's a change. Miron comes back down to the long on boundary. Here's Williams. Short pulling. This will run away very close to the boundary. No, the fielder just running across from backward square saves it. And Filton Williams has finally completed his spell. So 2 for 24 after his 2 overs, and after 9 the score is 93 for 5. And you can see this fan he has brought along his drinks, choice drinks. He's enjoying the cricket. He's out in the hot sun. This is what the people wanted. They wanted this tournament. They were clamoring for it. They were asking for it, and they've gotten it thanks to all these numerous sponsors here. People like CRICADDA, the Trust of India, D247, Durabet, Golf Ticket. They've done wonders here by having this cricket match played and this cricket tournament, and the people will be flooding in over the next 17 days again to take in this action. It's been very good so far. 23 of 6. 23 of 6. Let's see. The crowd, they're on the edge of their seats. They want to see what will happen in this over. Look at it. And they're all talking to one another. They're probably saying, well, who are you for here? Is it the CRICADDA Trust of India team? Or is it the good guys from the Jammies? Down the ground. 4. In fact, it is going all the way. That's 6. 6 runs. Game on, says my good friend Roger. Game is on. Roger Rampal, who is a visitor. So, here he goes again, runs here. They take 1, they go back for 2. Want to thank Mr. Rampal for being with us. So, the 100 is up, by the way. It's 101 for 5. And this is the excitement here. 15 or 4. He's slashing this down the ground. They should be looking for 2 here. Well. This is the last over. He should have pushed. $14 to get, 3 deliveries to go. He's bowling. So that's the end of Malik Lewis, who batted well. So 14 to get, 2 deliveries to go. Jordan Samkaran gets the wicket. Let's have a look at it again. Malik Lewis down the track and hitting the top of middle. Two deliveries to go. Now, you could never say never. Sam Karan wants to end strongly here for his team. The leg spinner, a quick one, crashes into the pad. No ball. So free hit coming up. $13 off 2. Short. Outside the off stump. That should be wide. It's signaled wide by the umpire. Free hit coming up. Samis Gonga peeling off the outside edge of the bat. It's going to go into the boundary for 4. The outer half of the bat as he threw everything, including the kitchen sink at that one. And that's a boundary. No. Look at that. I think through the line. Although he didn't connect well, he got it into the gap. The fans enjoyed that one, didn't they? Dindial. 8 off 1. Let's see. Oh, that's so wide. Umpire from the far end, the Moeen Ali lookalike. 6 to tie. Let's see. This is down behind square. They take 1. What excitement here today. And what a match to open this tournament. Yep. So that's the end of that. And 110 for 6. Yep. We will be heading over very shortly to the presentation area. But for the moment, let's look at the scorecard. 39, the top score. Coming Filton Williams, 2 for 24. Jordan Sam Karan, 2 for 25. And Brent Neptune, 1 for 37. So stay tuned for the presentation. So we are live here at the presentation ceremony, and we have with us, it was an exciting first match, and CRICADDA coming away victors by 6 runs. But before that, I would like to call Brian Christmas, the losing captain from JSK1 JAMMYS, just to have a quick word with him. Brian, tough for game.
Yeah, well, you know, first of all, I want to give thanks to God. And when it comes to cricket, that is how cricket go. You win some, you lose some. But I just want the guys to learn from the mistakes and put everything that they learn or what the coach said into the next game, and everything will be fine.
Well, we want to wish you all the best moving forward. That's the first day of the tournament. I'm sure you're going to rebound.
Yeah, for sure. I know the guys in the camp, they don't really like to lose. So I know they will fight back strong and come back better in the tournament.
All the best, Brian.
Yeah, man. Same to you. Thanks.
If the winning captain from CRICADDA, Trust of India. And of course, CRICADDA very happy today with this victory. Brandon, you were in the game all the time, and you were able to take your team to victory. You must be very happy.
Yes, I am. First game of the tournament, getting off for a win for the first game is always excellent to motivate the guys going forward. We had some good performances by Mr. Medina, scoring some runs on top, and then we had a good start with the ball by Mr. Filton Williams. He set the pace for the entire game.
And Medina as well came back well with the ball. A word on him.
Yeah, Medina is always an exceptional player. He always strives to do better in all games that he plays, and he will always progress to be one of the players in this.
Well, you've won. You've started well. It's very hot. I think you want to go away and celebrate that win.
Yeah, sure, man. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, Brandon. You did it there from both captains. Congratulations to CRICADDA again. Stay tuned for match number 2.